And as we talk about the health statistics, Arkansas is really good at a lot of things, and one of the things, unfortunately, that we are really, really good at is that we are the #1 most obese state in the nation. Now, we often juggle back and forth with Louisiana and a couple other states, but this year we actually won. So we are the most obese state in the nation, and we have a lot of people that really, truly can be blessed with this. And I'm so glad that Melissa made that choice to share with me and to step out on that limb, because if she hadn't made the choice, I wouldn't have made the choice. My mother-in-law wouldn't have lost her 50 pounds and gotten off of her RA medications. So it's, so making that choice to be healthy, that's huge. I mean, how many of us know someone who's on a diabetes medication, a statin for cholesterol, or some kind of blood pressure medication? We are busy with work, and we're sedentary, and we're so tired that we go home and we sit. And we know we should be exercising, we know we should be getting up and getting moving, but we don't. And so we're not eating well, we're not moving, and we just don't take care of ourselves the way that we should. And especially if you've got family members and activities, a lot of times yourself's the last person you pour any time into. So, we all know some people out there, or we are one who could absolutely benefit from this. So, the big thing about Singular that I liked about it was getting to see the ingredients and the products. And when I talked to Peter Griscom, who's the head of product development, I think he was kind of scared to talk to me because of my research background. So he kind of saw me coming. And I grilled him over all of these ingredients and all of these questions, and he came right back at me. And the biggest thing with him is that he said when he developed the products, he did not want a bunch of fillers. He was like, every single ingredient is in there for a reason. Every single thing does a function. There are no extra excipients or anything in there. We wanted it to be naturally sourced, non-GMO, gluten-free, and to have a reason. And that made me feel good. So, getting to know him and seeing the work that he put and his heart and soul into these products just gave me even more faith in the products and the way that they work. So, we're going to talk to you about 2 different systems within our product line. And so with these, we've got the Ultimate Transformation Kit, which is our biggest kit. It's our biggest seller. That's the one that most of my people get started with. And I think the reason why is because the system is designed to work synergistically together, and when you get to try everything, you start to see what your body responds well to and what the best products are for your body, because each of us is different. And so maybe my favorite, like Tyler's favorite is XR2. I couldn't go a day without the lean protein powder, because I do every single morning. That's my breakfast. I'm so busy taking care of kids, trying to get out the door. That is my go-to. So that's my every single day. And so you're going to talk to different people, and you're going to respond differently. And so our Ultimate Transformation Kit, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about the individual products in just a second. That one is truly like the ultimate package, because you get to try everything. Now, we call them transformation kits because they have weight loss and wellness products in them. And it's so critical that we have the wellness products, because they are designed to get you healthy from the inside. So we're talking about gut support and immune boosting and filling in nutritional deficits, because none of us get all of the nutrients that we need from our food. Even if you eat raw vegetables and stuff, you're still not getting everything you need. So the wellness is super critical. So our Ultimate Transformation Kit is what I would say is what most people get started with my line. And then the step down kit from that is called the Ignite Kit. And so that kit is, the larger kit has 11 products in it, the smaller kit has 7. And that one is actually, when I got started, I was still breastfeeding, and so I couldn't take everything that was in the bigger kit. And so I got started with the Ignite Kit, and I started running out of product because hubby started seeing me, and he was like, well, what's that one? Well, what's that one? I want that one. So then we started piecing everything in once I had weaned, and so that's when I started to fall in love with like XR2. That was the first time after I weaned, and Lee and I both tried it that first night. The next day we were both like, whoa, like, how did you sleep last night? Wow, that's a good thing. That little blue pill's magic. So those are the 2 different kits that we get you started with. So I'm going to talk to you about the different products individually, and I'll try not to geek out on you, but like I said, I'm a pharmaceutical scientist, and so the products are really my passion. So I'm going to talk to you about the Feel Better line. And then you two, I know I have a lot of nurses, some of my nurses are in here. If you have additional questions afterwards that I don't get to, just let me know, and I can answer those. So the first one is Zing. And we call this Happy Marriage in a Bottle, or a little ray of sunshine. It's a little yellow capsule. This guy's basically going to give you an energy boost throughout the day. It's got yohimbine in it, which is actually a vasodilator. That sounds so crazy, but what it does is it increases oxygen delivery to all your tissues. That's your muscles, your skin, your organs, everything. And you also don't get the crash after this like you do with caffeine. And so of all of our products, this is definitely one of the top 3 because people love this. And so you're going to see a lot of people, when they continue to come back every single month, this is one of the ones that they come back to because it's just so great. So that's Zing. And then we have Spring, and Spring is basically for, like, we have a lot of pregnant moms or nursing moms that can't take Zing because there are some products in there that they shouldn't have. And so Spring is a great alternative, or for kiddos. It helps with electrolyte balancing, so if you're sweating and you're gardening, or you're out and you're running, or your kids are playing soccer in the sun, this is a great way to keep them hydrated. It's also, it's low in carb, it's full of B12, which is like the energy vitamin, we basically say. And so this is Spring. We've got it in 2 different flavors. There's a lemon lime and a tropical fusion. So those are 2 of our products that are going to help you feel better. They're going to get you that energy to go throughout your day. And so if you can't take Zing, you're nursing your pregnant mom or anything, and then we definitely have another alternative for you. So we try to make products out there that can reach everybody. So those are our Feel Better. Now we've got our Look Better line. So this is the lean protein powder that I was telling you guys about. This is my lifesaver. I love this stuff. And I'm kind of a protein powder snob. My husband always worked out for years, and he would buy every protein powder imaginable from GNC or Walmart. They were gritty. They were nasty, they smelled bad, and when he would open the jars, I knew when he had opened it in the kitchen because it just grossed me out. And so this is the first protein powder that I've ever found that I can absolutely just drink in a glass of water. And I love the flavor of it, and Lee and I actually make iced coffee with it every morning, and I can give you that recipe. I give that to all my girls. It'll change your life if you're a coffee person. So this has got 10 grams of protein. It's low carb, so it's not going to spike your blood sugar, but it's got tons of nutrients in it that are so good to help you start your day right. Or if you're in a pinch and you're running out the door and you don't have time to eat lunch, or you're in an office and you're busy, you can keep this there and you can get you some calories and some nutrients and some protein in your body to help you get through your day. So that's lean. And then this little guy, this is called Cheat, and we say cheat before you eat. And so what Cheat does, this is a fiber supplement. And so we have you take it before you eat, and so what it does is it gets in your stomach and it's gonna gel up and help increase your satiety, which is that full feeling. So it's gonna help you not to eat as much, and it also has that fiber, which is good for gut support. So that's Cheat. And then this is Accelerate. And so we cheat before we eat, and then we accelerate the burn after. And so Accelerate is a thermogenic, which is going to help boost your metabolism and get your body to burning calories. So it'll help you burn about 20 to 25% more calories even when you're sitting at your desk. So I don't know who wouldn't like that. We also, because everybody responds differently, some of our people even say this gives them a little boost of energy too, which is great because some people like Zing, some people like Accelerate, and so that's cool that I do have some ladies that are like, I really like how I feel when I'm taking Accelerate. And actually the lady here at the hotel, she's been taking Accelerate for a year. She was like, it's my favorite product. I will continue to buy it probably the rest of my life. And she said I buy it every single month. And so that was cool to see. Like I said, everybody responds differently. So, and plus, I didn't even know that she knew about Zingular. And she was like, oh yeah, I've been taking that stuff for a year. So that was cool to see. So that's Accelerate. And this is Flush. Now, Flush basically is, we talk about detoxing your body. And a lot of what we take in, everything that we take in is going to be in our gut. Okay, and a lot of that stays in our gut, and a lot of us don't have really good gut health. And so what Flush does is going to help you detox your body. It's a GI motility increaser. It's not going to give you diarrhea or anything like that, but a lot of times when we change the way that you eat, it can lead to constipation. And so this is basically going to keep everything moving. It's got all natural ingredients, or naturally sourced ingredients, and it's just going to keep you healthy. A lot of our people too, which you'll hear about from Sheila in a minute, they're migraine sufferers. And so for my girls that have migraines, they swear by Flush. This is like one of their favorite products that keeps them from having migraines. So I know that there's different triggers for that. So, but that is one of our awesome products that is going to help keep your body healthy overall. So that's our Look Better line. And then within the 2 new products that we just launched, and we're so excited about these because we just launched them about a month and a half ago. They've been flying off the shelves, even with our current users, because the company wanted to create 2 products that could be for maintenance. So how many of you have ever heard someone say, oh, well, I did that system and I lost all my weight, but I gained it back? The company wants to support you, and they want it to be weight loss products and then weight maintenance products. And that was huge to me that they went one step further. And so that's what these two products are designed to do. And so Lean Meal actually is a full meal replacement shake. It's going to give you, it's got 180 calories in it, it's got 20 grams of protein in it, and it's also got 8 strains of probiotic. There is not a meal replacement shake out on the market that has 8 individual strains of probiotic in it. It's gut health, it's full of nutrients, it's got folate, which is folic acid. You hear about that with pregnancy and stuff. So lots of really, really good ingredients are going to fill in nutritional deficits. And it's designed to help replace one of your meals a day. And so just by doing that, if you get to your goal weight, if you choose to, they had a group that used these, that used the Lean Meal once a day for 30 days, and those people actually went underneath their goal weight. And so, you know, that's what our company wanted to do. They were like, they wanted to give you an option that you wouldn't have to put out a lot of effort, that tastes good, that you could continue to use to get you to keep you at your goal weight. So that's Lean Meal, and then this is Trim Sticks. And I have to say, this is definitely one of my new favorites, and pretty much everybody underneath me too, because first off, it tastes really, really good. It tastes like fruit punch. But what this is going to do is it's kind of got a 3-hit with it, or like 3 mechanisms. The first thing that it does, it's going to help level off your blood sugars. So it has the Sugar Defense, this patented technology in it that's going to keep the food that you eat from spiking your blood sugar. And they actually had some people wear blood glucose monitors that are constant monitors on their body. And so what they normally would eat, it would spike their blood sugar 40, 50 points. And then they had them use these after they ate, and their blood sugar only went up about 10 points. And so this patented blend of these ingredients is actually keeping keeping their blood sugar levels from spiking. And so we've got some, you know, a lot of people in the system that have been enjoying this. And what it does is by blocking those sugars from getting into your body is that it's going to keep you in the fat burning zone longer. So as we get you on this system and your body starts burning fat, this is going to continue that loss. And so that's why it's one of those weight loss maintenance products. It also has some caffeine in it, so it's got an energy boost to it too, but it's not much. It's about the amount of caffeine that's in a cup of coffee, so it's not going to give you a buzz or anything like that. But this product actually, it tastes fabulous, and you just put it in a water bottle and you shake it up, and then off you go about your way. So that's Trim Sticks. And then now on to the Live Better line. So the Live Better line are actually these 4 products right here. So the big thing about the Live Better line, the first thing is action. And now every single person in the world should be taking a multivitamin every day. Like I said, even if you cook your vegetables and stuff, you're losing nutrients. And so that's what this is designed to do. It's going to fill in those nutritional deficits. It's extended release, which means it's going to be, the way it's designed is designed to release those ingredients and stuff into your system throughout the day. So you don't take it in first thing in the morning and it's gone. You're getting those nutritional supplements all throughout your entire day. It actually has 4 strains of probiotic, which once again is so important for gut health. And right now, gut health, in terms of NIH funding and the research interest right now, is so huge because so many disease states are tied to poor gut health. So if we can support that, you're going to be feeling better overall. So that's action. And next, moving on to XR2, which you heard Tyler say is one of his favorite products. So like he said, it's not going to make you sleepy, but what it does, we call it Happy Mommy in a bottle. It just kind of helps you deal with life. And so what it has ingredient in it is white magnolia bark, which has been around for like 1,000 years in Japanese medicine. It's been helped to reduce anxiety and depression, and there's tons of different uses. It also is going to reduce cortisol levels. Most people are like, oh, I've heard of cortisol. That's our stress hormone. Okay, and all of us are stressed, and it also keeps that body weight around the midsection. So if we can reduce cortisol levels, you're going to be chilling out better, and you're going to be dropping weight. And so that's what this does. And it also helps with sleep. It helps with serotonin transmission. So it doesn't make you sleepy, but it helps your body to process all of those chemicals the way that they should. So that's XR2. And then this is Global Blend. And so for like you're going to hear from Jennifer in a minute about her story with Global. My mother-in-law, who has really bad rheumatoid arthritis, she swears by Action and Global. She's like, I'll use them for the rest of my life every single day because her mobility was so limited from her inflammation and her pain. So if she runs out of these 2 products within about a week, she's going to start having a flare-up with her RA. Now, she's not gotten off of her medications, and she never will because hers is that severe, but these have been so critical for her. And so we have people that will swear by these products. So You know, if we have a 22-year-old young mom, she's probably not going to feel the big difference with this physically. But we have some people, like you'll hear Jennifer, with chronic pain and inflammation, and they're the ones that are really going to testify to the fact that these products are great. It's full of superfruits and antioxidants, and so what that means is it's not going to keep you from getting sick. It's going to help your body repair better. So it helps repair cellular damage, which you get from getting sick or having pain or just being stressed. And so that's what this one's going to do. So that's basically, I just call it our immune booster. So that's Global Blend. And then this is Zip Sticks. So we have a lot of people that are super busy during the day, travel salesmen. We have several husbands of women in the company that coach. Their husbands drive an 18-wheeler, like a big rig. And so Zip Sticks is designed to be your Global Blend on the go. And so it's the powderized version of that, and so you can take a scoop of that and you put it in your water bottle, and then that way you can keep that with you at all times. And so that way if you need to travel or anything, a lot of us actually put our lean protein powder or the Zip Sticks into baby formula dispensers. So you have those individual sections, you know, where you can dump it in your water bottle and go. So that's our Zip Sticks. So that's our Live Better line. And then the last two within that, these are Prime and Shine. And the cool thing about Prime and Shine, with me being a science geek, is that our company actually paid a third party to perform a clinical trial on these. Supplement companies don't have to do that by law. The government does not require them to perform any sort of clinical trial. And that's why a lot of people are hesitant to try supplements. But our company did. They wanted to go above and beyond and show people that they've done their homework and their products really work. So these are Prime and Shine, and what these are hormone balancers. And we have a men's and we have a women's. And so the men's, what it's designed to do is to support prostate health. It helps increase testosterone levels. It helps build lean muscle. And it also is going to help with libido. And so this is designed for the men. And then the women's, the Shine, actually increases estrogen levels. And what it's done with a lot of my girls is it truly, with the clinical data, what they saw was a 75% reduction in PMS symptoms. So the bloating, the cramping, the fatigue, the mood swings, 75% reduction. That's huge in terms of research percentages. And so I actually have friends of mine that will say their period basically snuck up on them. Like all of their usual symptoms, they didn't have them. And so much for premenstrual symptoms, they were gone. So that's our Shine. And then also with the women, it does increase libido as well. So that's Prime and Shine. So let's see. Are you doing this one?
Okay.
Okay.